It's a time for celebration across the Sea of Thieves, as boatloads of new features, quality of life improvements, and shiny new rewards are yours for the taking. So grab your favourite festive treat and prepare to be dazzled as we shine a light on everything new in Sea of Thieves Season 5. The pirate fantasy has always involved uncovering precious caches of buried treasure. But what about those who want to hide their hard-earned loot beneath the sands? Well, now you can. Take any treasure item, and with a few simple digs, you can deposit it in the dirt. Not only that, but burying treasure creates a custom treasure map for the island you buried it on. Quite important if you ever want to dig it back up. You'll also find the new quest board on sea posts and outposts, where you can post your custom treasure maps for other crews. If another crew manages to uncover your hidden booty, the next time you log in, you'll receive the reputation you would have earned for cashing it in, plus a great pile of renown. And if you're in the mood to celebrate, then why not light up the sky with fireworks and flares? The Merchant Alliance have started selling themed firework crates, and there's a vast variety in stock. But it's not all just fancy explosions. Flares can be a useful tool out in your adventures. You could shine a light into the darkness of a mysterious island, or signal to your crew that there's trouble on the horizon. And for the times when you want to slow down, relax and take a load off, you can now engage in the humble practice of sitting. Whether you're regaling your crew with stories of adventures past, watching the waves beneath your feet from the gangplank of your ship, or taking your rightful place in the captain's chair, there's plenty of ways to take a seat and unwind. And if you're feeling particularly worn out, nothing helps more than crawling into bed for a quick kip. Sleeping also has the added benefit of replenishing some health, though grabbing some shut-eye and shirking your responsibilities isn't likely to go down well with the rest of your crew. Got something to say, but you're worried about who might overhear? Well, turn the speaking trumpet around and you've got the perfect way to scheme in secret. What was once used to project your booming voice across the waves is now a sneaky tool to whisper to those closest to you. And then there's cannon rowboats. That's right, we've strapped a cannon onto a rowboat. Dock it to your ship for some added firepower. Or simply go on the assault as a tiny terror of the sea. And with the arrival of Season 5, there's another 100 levels of truly terrific rewards to unlock, which are free to all players. Celebrate the festive season with the Bell Brigade clothing set, mistletoe fishing rod, and snowbound ship lantern. You can also earn the ancient gold flag and sails for your ship. Pirate legends can even get their hands on Merrick's tankard and Grimm's jacket. Perfect for a cold winter night. We have new emissary rewards too, with shiny new weapons and some legendary ship parts. And it's time to hop aboard the party boat and celebrate in style. Completing the commendations in Season 5 will not only earn you this eye-popping ship set, but the party boat clothing set and weapons too. And with Season 5, there's also a new Plunder Pass, available as an optional purchase, where you can unlock the entire Boreal Aurora Collector ship set, 3 variations of the Creeping Cold costume, the Jolly Sand Angel emote, as well as 750 ancient coins. And over in the Pirate Emporium, we have new items inspired by Disney's Pirates of the Caribbean. Compel all those who gaze upon you to strike their colours with the Captain Barbossa costume. Perfect for those enamoured by the legends of his many devious deeds. But what good's a captain without a ship? The Royal Revenge ship set will strike fear into those who spy its flag on the horizon. And the intricate detail of its design reflects the dark history of the ship which inspired it. From horned skulls to its infernal glowing figurehead, dark-hearted pirates will feel right at home. There's also the Royal Revenge weapon set, designed after the whispered legends of a lost undersea city, passed down from pirate to pirate. Shiny, aren't they? We've even got a new canine companion with the mutinous mutt. This dapper dog may seem trustworthy, but is best watched closely if you have cursed gold aboard your ship. Now you can flaunt your victory and your trusty weapon of choice with this set of audacious Sea Dog weapon pose emotes. And get ready to find your best angle and smile for the camera with the expressive Say Cheese emote bundle. But for pirates who prefer something a little more chill, there's a touch of frost in the air with the new Frozen Horizon equipment and instruments. And finally, here's something to get you in the spirit of the season. The Festive Tree emote. Yours for free. But that's not all for Season 5. We've got 3 new shanties to play with the Ballad of the Mare, Row Your Boat and the Infernal Gallop. There are new rolling dice emotes, free for all players, with a selection of many-sided die to choose from. Perfect for rogues who love to roleplay. Gun-toting skellies and phantoms will now drop ammo pouches when they meet their end, so you can keep blasting till your little heart's content. You'll now find rats scampering around your ship. These little squeakers might be a cute distraction, though it's best to keep an eye on what they're up to. If they're scurrying away from the lower decks, it may spell trouble down below. And there's more! We've put new markers on Meg and Kraken loot, making it easier to spot amongst the rolling waves. We've also made it quicker and easier to transfer items between storage crates. With just the simple press of a button, you can now pilfer all items at once and store them safely in your crate. And finally, if you're like me and you like nothing more than a good chin wag, you'll be pleased to know that your pirate's mouth will now move when you're talking in-game. Though I have to say I'm a bit worn out after saying all that. So get ready to celebrate the season in style, cozy up to the warming glow of new rewards, and unwrap a whole boatload of festive features in Sea of Thieves Season 5.